I'm Scott with Aquatic Source.
Hi, I'm Kevin with Aquatic Source.
We are here to talk about our new product our new chlorine product that we're repping as a company. We are repping the Pulsar, Cal-Hypo, the chlorine and the chlorinators. We have a Precision, we have a P30, and then we also have a Pulsar Acid Plus unit for bisulfate acid feed systems. A lot of people know that Pulsars, they've been around for many years. It's a proven system. Over the past few years, they've changed some of their designs and how they deliver the chlorine to the pool. If you're familiar with Pulsar, in the past, they used to use a sprayer.
Correct.
They actually sprayed the tabs, and then everything would dissolve and drop out of a solid state and dissolve in the bottom tank. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Precision. And, Kevin and I are going to chime in and fill you in on how this chlorine is delivered to the pool. So here we have a hopper basket. The bottom of the basket, you have a lot of holes. And what happens is the water actually troughs across the bottom of the basket, and it's a slow erosion feeder now. It erodes in the top canister, and only the solution drops to the bottom. And then it gets sucked out of this tank into the pool through a Venturi system.
Venturi for the P30 is this unit right here. It gets plumbed in line with a bypass valve. You have to create suction so that the solution tank at the bottom of the feeder stays empty, thus giving you chlorine into the pool. And with the bisulfate feeder, typically is sold at the same time that the large Precision is sold, and it also has the suction into the Venturi.
And a few other things that I'd like to touch on with this bigger unit is that you're going to see a control box, and you're going to see plastic solenoid belts here at the top of the unit. Okay, these are the wearable components, and they're easily serviceable. Everything has unions on it, so you just pop it apart, replace it as needed. With it being plastic, I think they last a lot longer than, let's say, a brass body solenoid, or even just like one of the cheap sprinkler solenoids. These are pretty strong, and they're built to last in a chlorination, like the chlorine atmosphere. So you want to show them the bottom of the feeder to see.
So this is the insides of the P30. This is the hopper top. It has a sieve plate inside of it. It looks like this. It sprays into the feeder. The water and the tablets sit right here. There's a little nozzle inside. This is their new nozzle design. It's a lot heavier water flow, a lot more volume. Not that slight mist like they used to have with the older feeders. These are interchangeable in case they do get clogged. Every unit gets an extra nozzle. That nozzle just gets hand threaded into the bottom of the sprayer. It gets the tablets wet. The tablets then drop down into the bottom canister, kind of like the other chlorine feeder systems. And then from there, through the Venturi, it gets sucked out.
And like Kevin said, the bigger Precision is just bigger components. It's a bigger nozzle, more water flow to evenly erode them briquettes properly and give you a diluted or a dissolved solution. You don't have any solids that get to the bottom of the feeder that could potentially cause issues. So, hey Kev, how do we clean in these units? I'm just gonna give you a quick description on how to clean the units. And this is going to be the same with the P30. These baskets, you get one extra basket with each unit. Okay. What do you recommend, Kevin?
Very light acid solution, and only needs to be done when your delivery rate is diminished. Maybe you'll see a timeout on your controller. Maybe you won't get the residual that you normally got in the pool. So that would be a good indicator that you need to do a cleaning. And typically it will be the basket.
The holes,
and they're pretty easy to clean.
Yeah, the holes will get you'll start seeing calcification build up on the bottom of the basket, plugging up the holes. And like Kev said, you're probably looking at, just as a preventative thing, probably every 2 to 3 weeks, just change that basket out. Whenever your hopper is empty, put your gloves, your eye protection on, your mask, just grab it out, put the new one in, and then like you said, you're going to clean this with a very diluted acidic solution. And, I have a lot of clients, honestly, that have a 5-gallon bucket that sets off in the corner in the room. They have like a 1 to 10 ratio, 1 water or 1 acid to 10, 10 parts water.
Yep.
And they just set the basket in there for a couple hours, come back, rinse it out, and it's clean. So we're excited about the Pulsar.
Oh yeah. It's a new adventure for us.
Oh heck yeah, man. So if you have any questions in regards to Pulsar and how your facility could benefit from it, you could give Aquatic Source a call, or you could give
Kevin or Scott a call.
Yeah, Kevin or Scott a call. Thank you.
We'll be happy to answer any of your questions.